Here is what Brandon Aiyuk said about Brock Purdy.
Our 2 best years are the last 2 years. 75 catches in one, 78 in the other, 1,000 yards in both years. Back to back, as they say in Florida. That also coincides with Brock Purdy's ascension. It's tough to, you were a first rounder. He was a first rounder. He was drafted high. All of you guys, highly thought of coming to the league. I kind of had that road of being undrafted and having to earn that. How was Brock Purdy able to earn the confidence that you all have in him? What did he show y'all?
Him and that dude over there, 2 guys that just come in and just, I'm not gonna say much, I'm gonna show you just everything what I'm about. I think guys just rather just feel it. They can feel the confidence, they can feel the energy, they can feel the preparation. You can feel everything. You can feel it. You can feel it's real, and the talent is real. Just, I can't say enough about that dude. He's nice.
I think one thing that's interesting here, when Brandon Aiyuk signs his deal with the 49ers in a month, I know some fans don't like everything he said, but he has not said anything or done anything that will change the way the locker room feels about him. Not a thing. He is still the same guy to them, and he will be again. They've been through it with Bosa. They've been through it with Debo. I mean, Kittle to a degree, but he hasn't done a thing that will injure his ability to walk into that locker room, pick up where he left off. It's interesting that he points out Jane Daniels, who's also in the room, when he says what he says about Brock Purdy. And the other thing that I would imagine Aiyuk is sensitive to is this idea that, the system is what makes him produce. And so maybe he doesn't want to, talk about Brock in that way either. But then Ryan Clark says, well, do you guys get mad when we say what we say? And he's like, what are you talking about? He acts like he hasn't heard Brock Purdy slander, or not slander, criticism. And he's like, well, what does that mean? I don't even quite understand. What are you talking about? and then they talk about it. But he does say he turns on the TV, watches the content about him. His mom says, oh, everyone at work's talking about you. Get on the phone, see everyone talking about you. So he does see all this stuff. Similarly, Brock Purdy has, elevated his leadership. Trent Williams, obviously a leader. This is what Ryan Clark said. And if there was ever a debate about whether or not Aiyuk was in a doghouse, Aiyuk says he was in the Niners doghouse.
Well, all the time. Pound for pound, he's top 3 most talented humans I've ever been around.
Crazy.
To play with. And he is physical and mean and everything you want in a player. What are some of the things, though, that you've learned from him being in the locker room with a leader like that?
That's my dog. That's somebody that I don't like to throw around big bro too much, but he's somebody that taught me a whole bunch of stuff, give me the game, passing on information, give me stuff that I could take and actually put and be of use to. I remember it been times where my rookie year or my second year, I'm in the doghouse or whatever the case may be, and I'm outside in the parking lot ready to black out and go crazy. And he's like, bro, just trust me, because you're going to be in this position that I'm sitting in right now. He's like, just leave it alone. I was in the exact same shoes you were in. And stuff like that, where he's just keeping your head on straight, guiding you in the right path, because, guys, to let you walk down that path that they know is going to be detrimental for you. So somebody like Trent, being able to watch him as a player and just one-on-one type of player, but also the mentality and the game that he gives. So he's somebody that I appreciate a lot, and I look to be that for somebody.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, it's, again, like nothing but deference, respect, love for his teammates, but there's some of the value. The thing I think about too when I hear that, and you hear what Ryan Clark says, right? One of the top 3 most talented guys ever that I've played with. We should probably stop trying to retire Trent Williams. Oh, Trent, is this your last year? Oh, I don't mean the media shouldn't ask that question. I just mean it always feels like, oh, is this the last year for Trent? But it has nothing to do with his ability. It's just simply his age. I think if Trent had been a career Niner, maybe people wouldn't, or career just like elite good team guy, been on a good team. I don't think people, maybe that's part of it. It's like he was gone. So people think, oh, if you're gone and then you come back, maybe you don't have much left to begin with or to finish off with. But he's got no signs of slowing down. He's making a ton of money every year. So there's really no reason for us to retire Trent Williams. This was the funniest thing that happened in this interview. Ryan Clark is talking about how much money he got when he came into the NFL. He got $1,000 in like 2002. And listen.
You know, like my check after taxes as a signing bonus as an undrafted free agent was like $683. Like that was what I got. Right? This is real talk.
Say what? What did he just say?
You got to say him 100.
Yeah, because
Fred Taylor's like $700. I was getting that under the table twice a week at Florida. What are you talking about? $700? All right. That part. The Aiyuk's reaction. Watch Aiyuk's face and listen to Crowder go. He said $700.
After taxes as a signing bonus as an undrafted free agent was like $683. Like that was what I got. Right? This is real talk.
Say what? What did he just say?
You got to say him 100.
Yeah, because
so good. Dude, those guys are funny. So that wasn't everything. That's a lot of it. I think that what I get from Brandon Aiyuk, again, I don't want to keep saying the same thing about it, but it's a person in a tough spot, wants to fight his way out of it, wants to end it, but does not have the power to. He's going to have to, if he wants to do it right now today, then he's got to be the one to do more of the compromising. If he wants to do it today, if he wants to do it in 2025, then he'll do less compromising because he will be more in control and have more leverage. I expect in a month for him to sign a contract. And that won't be more than Justin Jefferson, but it'll be more than the Niners probably could have paid him 2 months ago. That was one piece of insight that Aiyuk. He thought the deal was going to be close. He thought the deal was close, and then bam, 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 other people signed. Those agents like, yes, let's do this deal. Yes, let's do this deal. So here's the first video I did on this, a lot of comments that I started that I wanted to come back to. And obviously we can't now, but Justin says, on April 26, 2002, New York Giants signed Ryan Clark to a 3-year, $906,000 contract as an undrafted free agent that included a signing bonus of $1,000. There you go. Kenny says Jaden Daniels can be a bust. It's a dumb move by BA. There's no move. He doesn't have a move. He's on a team. He's on a team. He's on the San Francisco 49ers, unless they choose for him not to be on the team. And that's the challenge for him. All right. This wasn't the most technically sound operation today, but we got through it. Coming up this weekend, my conversation with Cam Inman, and then a lot more. Ryan Leaf, Ted Wynn, Max Brown, David Lombardi twice. So a lot of really good stuff coming up. And I'll be in Lisbon and Porto. So if you got Rex, I mean this sincerely, if you got Rex, go to heyguy.co and send me an email. You got places to go, dinner to eat. Do it there. All right, everybody. Thanks for